Morning students. Today we will continue the chapter AP arithmetic progression. Till yesterday we saw the question of nth term. Today we will study sum of n terms. Uh, Sum of n terms of AP. The topic is sum of n terms of AP. So what is the concept of the sum of n terms of AP? Look at I tell you. Suppose S is a sum of n terms of AP. So let me write the n terms of AP. A first term, A plus D second term, A plus 2D third term, and I'll go till nth term. Can I say the nth term is called last term also? Yes, last term and nth term are same. So last term or nth term, for convenient, for being convenient, I speak L. L is my last term. You also can say it is Tn. So for convenient, for being the convenient, I'm saying that last term is L. This is last term. So I simply speak you that from here to this point we have a n terms, because you know that we are finding the sum of n terms of AP. So this is my first term, this is my second term, this is my nth term, but for convenient I just take I took here the last term as nth term as L. I asked you one question. When it was A, further term is A plus D. When last term is L, what is its preceding term? That is simple L minus D. Because you know that D was a common difference. When I asked to you what is its preceding term, it is very common thing, L minus 2D. Because this time D was a common difference. When I'll go from the beginning, D will add. When I'll go from the ending, D will subtract. Okay. Again, to this first term to the last term we have an n term, and the last term or n term same, which is L. The next is now I write the same sequence but in the opposite order, reverse order again, meaning I will write L here, then I will write L minus D, then I will write L minus 2D, then I will write A plus 2D, then I will write A plus D, then I will write A, and then I add. So S and S will become 2S. A and L will be A plus L. A plus D, L minus D, D and D cancel because it plus and minus, so only will A plus L. This is again 2D 2D cancel, A plus L. 2D and 2D cancel, A plus L. D and D cancel, A plus L and A plus L. So students, now we have n terms we had, again n terms we had. So in resultant sequence again n terms we must have. First term, second term, third term and n term. When I will add all now, that's very common thing that all are same, and after adding n times we will get n into A plus L, because all these number are n, first, second, third, fourth, how many term? N term, and all are same, like x plus x plus x plus x. If you are adding 4 times, you will get answer 4x. You will be adding n times, you will get answer nx. Similar, these are the terms you are adding n times, so n will come here, and s equal to n by 2 A plus L. This is going to be your formula. So keep remember, this is a formula of any AP of the sum of n term in the form of L. L meaning last term, A first term, n number of terms. Okay, you also know L and Tn are same. and this meaning a plus n minus 1 into d. So can you place the value of L here? Same. So S will be n by 2 a plus, instead of L you will write a plus n minus 1 into d. And what will happen next? N by 2 a plus 8 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula of sum of n term, which is also called Sn. This is sum of n term. This is also the sum of n term of AP in the form of L last term, and this is the sum of n term in the form of where D will be there. It is without D, it is with D. A is the first term, N is number of terms, D is a common difference. A is the first term, N is the number of term, L is the last term. So this is in the form of last term, and this is in the form of A and D. So keep remember these laws, because upcoming questions based on the same concept. So this was the derivations, a little derivation I did. Now we do some questions. Look at. Question says, example number 12. Question says, if sum of, first look at example 11 I am telling you. Find the sum of 22 terms of AP, 8, 3, minus 2 and so on. And the next question also want to write here. If sum of first 14 term of AP is 1050 and first term is 10, find the 20th term. So students, look at first question, find the sum of 22 terms of AP. This is simple question. I tell you first, given AP is 8, 3, minus 2 and so on. A is 8, D is 3 minus 8, and you are told sum of 22 terms. So you will use the formula of sum. Recently I taught. Formula is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum of 22 term meaning n equal to 22. N equal to 22 upon 2 to a meaning 8. 22 minus 1, 21, and d is minus 5. This is 11. 8 2s are 16, plus and minus minus, 21 5s are 105. So 11 into these two will be 89, and after multiplying these two, this is gonna be 97, I think. This answer is minus 979, is the addition of this sequence till 22 terms. So this is nothing but a hard question. When sequence will be given, AP will be given, and if you want to find the sum of n terms or any term, you can use this formula. Question this. Look at the question. The question is, if the sum of first 14 term is 1050, what says sum is given of how many term? 14 term. Let first term is A and difference is D. This is very common thing which I have written here. You always have to write first term and A and second other, so difference is D. Given that, what given students, sum of first 14 term, what you will write? Sum meaning S, sum of n term Sn, sum of 14 term S14 is equal to 1050 is given. First term is 10, first term is A, which is 10. We want to find T20. What is the meaning of T20? Term 20. I taught you yesterday. Term meaning Tn. A plus n minus 1 into d. T20 meaning A plus 19d. T20 meaning A plus 19D. We need two things, A and D. We are having A already. We need to find D first. Okay. So whatever the given, we will use it. What given? Sum. So we know what is the formula of sum? N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So instead of N, you can go with 14 because S14 is given. So 14 will be 14 by 2, 2A, N 14, D unknown, S14 is given 1050. This is 7, this is 20, and this is 13D. So 7 will transfer and cancel. 7 will transfer and cancel. 7 1 is 7, 7 5 is 35, 0 150 times is equal to 20 plus 13D. 20 will transfer. 150 minus 20, 130. And D will be 10. You have got D. And after getting A and D, what to find out? T20. So okay. So T20 meaning A plus 19D. Put up the value of A. And D is 10. So overall is 190. And overall is 200. That's an answer of T20. So it's very simple. Whatever the given, use it and get your answer, students. Okay, let's look some more questions. This is example number 12 I taught. Example number 13 want to tell you. Given AP is 24, 21, 18 and what question says how many term of AP must be taken so that sum is 78. Question says how many term of the AP must be taken so that sum is 78, meaning sum is given and we want to find the number of terms, that how many terms should be taken. Okay, given AP this one, here A equal to 24, D equal to minus 3 and sum, let n terms are taken. Look at what question was, how many terms should be taken. I'll say let n terms are taken, meaning we want to find n. And what given? The sum is 78. Sn, because n are number of terms which I don't know. So Sn equal to 78 we are given. So we use the formula of Sn, n by 2. What to find out, student? N, number of terms. How many terms should be taken to get the sum? Get the sum 78. So 78 is given sum. N I don't know. 2A is given 24. N I don't know. D is given minus 3. Look at properly. I do transfer to here. 56 N. 24 2s are 48. Plus and minus minus 3 N minus 1. Multiply to 3. 3N plus 3. These two will be 51. Multiply to n inside. 51n minus 3n square. Do transfer all the terms. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. You have got a quadratic equation in n. So you can use the formula method is better, I think. N equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. 17 plus minus 289. This is 208 upon 2. 17 plus minus, this is going to be 81. 81 up meaning 9. Take a plus sign. 17 plus 9 by 2. 26 by 2, 13. And take a minus sign. 17 minus 2 by 2. 8 by 2, 4. What is its meaning? Its meaning that Number of terms may be 4 or number of terms may be 13. In both cases, the sum will be 78. So this was a method when sum was given, and we had to find number of terms, meaning how many terms should be taken when the sum we have given 78. So very simple it was. Okay. So it is a question. Now let me tell you another question. Question says, "15th one I'm telling you. Find the sum of first 24 terms of the list of numbers whose nth term is given by 3 plus 2n." It's a very easy question it is. Actually very easy. Find the sum of first 24 terms of the list of numbers whose nth term is given by this one. So I tell you one thing, that student, we are given Tn equal to 3 plus 2n. Tn, nth term. And when nth term of any AP is given, how we can find the sum of first 24 term? It's very easy. You can create, student, whenever the nth term is given, you can create AP by putting n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any term you can find out. If you put n equal to 1 now, you will get first term T1. 3 into 2 into 1 meaning 5 it is. And what is T1? T1 meaning A. It's very easy. When you put n equal to 2 na, T2 meaning second term of sequence you will get. 3 plus 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 3, 7. When T2 you have a 7 na. What is difference? Difference meaning T2 minus T1. Meaning 7 minus 5. Meaning 2. This is your difference. So you got a A, you got a D. Now what you need? What you need? Sum of 24 term. So what you go with? Sn equal to n by 2. This is a formula. So find your sum of 24 term. So 24 term meaning 24 by 2. 2a. What is a? 5. And 24 minus 1, 23. D is a 2. D is a 2. And get your answer, guys. It is 12. It is 10. It is 46. So 12. It is 56. This is 672. Answer. So very easy. When the nth term was given, it's very fruitful and very much favor to you, because when the term is given, n term is given, you can find out the AP from your side na. N equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, just put and get your initial terms. When A and D with you can find anything like that. Okay, this was example 15 from my side. Now we are on exercise 5.3. Students, the questions recently what we did, this is same as question number 10, and you can understand while doing the examples, you have come to know that the pattern of the question you have got till now. Now you can try from your side only. Still I do some question from my side only. Suppose you told here, question number 2 I'm telling you, find the sum, and question is 7 plus 10 whole 1 by 2 plus 14 plus till 84. This question is nothing hard, but there is one important thing which is hiding here. This is AP and we want to find the sum of the AP. The thing which you can see, that this is first term and this is also last term, and we are not having a number of terms, and without number of terms you cannot find the sum. So student, let me first explain that here A equal to 7, D is equal to second term minus first term. So what is second term? It is a 21 by 2 minus 7, meaning after taking LCM 7 by 2. 7 by 2 will come. We don't have a number of terms. So we say let number of terms are n. Again hear me, we don't know how many terms here. We say let number of terms are n. So what is this? This is Tn. I taught you yesterday. When number of terms are n, it is called Tn, and use the formula of Tn. So Tn meaning 84, A meaning 7, N I don't know, D meaning 7 by 2. Transfer to 7 here, it will be 77. Then n minus 1 into 7 by 2. Transfer 7 by 2, gonna 2 by 7. 7, 11, cancel, 11 to the 22. So n equal to 23. You have got the number of terms from here to here. 23. Now you have to find the sum now. So it's very easy. Sum have a 2 formula. Use this formula. Why? Because L is the last term which is given. It is not necessary. You also can use a long one. What long one? N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. It is also suitable. But in a short way, you can use this one. So sum of, how many terms you have? 23 terms. You want to find 23 by 2 only. A is what? A? 7. And L is last term which is 84. Now you can use it 23 by 2. And this will be 91. And now multiply and divide by 2. Whatever the answer. In division you can give your answer. So it's your job, not mine. Whatever the multiplication and upon 2 and leave your answer right there. So this is the answer. So this is simple. The last term was given. First find number of terms and then find the requirement whatever you want to find out. Now we have a question number 3 which is long question. We have lots of question in the question number 3. So we take some question. It's all around the formula of last term like Tn, like Sn and something like that. So don't worry about that. Questions are very similar. So a few I will take. Look at question number. Suppose I am taking 8th one. Question says in AP given An, D, Sn and find N and A. This is question. So you don't worry about that. Question is gonna be long. No worry about. Tn in book it was mentioned as An. I took but Tn, nth term. D is difference given. Sn sum of n term is minus 14. N number of terms we are going to find out A first term. Okay. How to start? First I'll go with Tn. We know Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Put up all the values, whatever the given. Tn equal to 4. A is unknown. N is unknown. And D is 2. D is 2. Okay. Drop yourself right here. Because we are helpless to make actually a more term from here. So leave it here because A and two unknown values still we are having. So we cannot find a particular value. So leave your drop your equation here and go with Sn also. Now Sn equal to n by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Put up the values guys. Sn equal to minus 14. N I don't know. 2a is I don't know. And I don't know. D is what? D is 2. Okay. We have to put here 2. Now we are having 4 equal to, the equation was An equal to, Tn equal to 4, D equal to 2, Sn equal to minus 14. Okay, no matter at all. So we are having now 2 equations where A and N here, A and N unknown quantity here, A and N unknown quantity we are having also here. So what to do? I simply suggest you put the value of A from here and put here. It's gonna be a little long, but don't afraid about it. Now, let me first make it easy, bit easy. Look at it properly. Take out 2 common. Take out 2 common. It's gonna be 2n by 2. So what remaining here? A and n minus 1. Look at the thing, n minus 1. 2 and 2 common, 2 and 2 cancel. What remaining? Minus 14 equal to n, A plus n minus 1. You got this equation. Now student, put the value of A from here and put right there only by 1. look at this is n. Take a value of a from here. What is the value of a? 4 minus whole 4 minus 2n minus 1. This is a value of a I obtained from the equation first. Now I am putting the value of a here and plus n minus 1 is copied. Hope you got. Now solve it. And 4 minus multiply to 2, 2n plus 2 plus n minus 1, and solve by so-called method. 4 to 6 and 1 5, and these two will be minus n. Now multiply to n inside, 5n minus n square, transfer to all the terms. You have got so-called equation. Now middle term splitting or formula method, whatever you can use. I'm using the middle term splitting. 5 split to 5 as the subtraction is 5 and multiplication is 14. 7 minus 2. So now multiply to n, also open the bracket. So very easy from here. Take out n common. So n minus 7 have common. Student, one can understand that we have a n equal to 7 and we have a n equal to minus 2 from here. But minus 2 is not possible. Minus 2 is not possible. Why? Because number of terms cannot be negative. So only n equal to 7, which we had to find out n equal to. We got n equal to 7. This is number of terms. Now we want to find the value of a also. So choose a suitable equation which is here by 1. By 1. Look at n equal to 7 put here. 4 equal to a plus 7 minus 1 into 2. 4 equal to a plus, this is 6 to the 12. So a equal to 4 minus 12 is a minus 8. You got a n equal to 7, you got a equal to minus 8. So nothing worry. The questions actually so easy. What are the equations we would have given? We just have to use. We have to use them. The thing is how to use, that is on just practice. Okay, one more question I want to take. Suppose I am taking the 10th one, where L is 28, S is 144, and total terms are 9. Find the value of A. Total terms n, 9. Okay. Now go with this solution. We have S for 144 and the S meaning sum of how many terms? That n is 9. Meaning sum of 9 times is 144. So use the sum in the case of L, because L is given also. We use the formula of sum of n term in the case of like that. Why I use this formula? Because this is sum of n term in the form of L, and L was given. So use it. Sum of how many term it is? 9 term. And sum of 9 term is 144. N is 9. A is unknown and L is 28. So this is a picture. Now you can simply do it. 144 into 2 by 9, transfer, cross multiply, A plus 28. Now cancel by this. 16. 16 to the 32. A plus 28. So A equal to 32 minus this 4. A equal to 4, you got answer. This is easy. I don't think it's tough for you guys. It's on just practice. If you do practice and practice, it will definitely be easy to you. So this was a question. One more question I want to take. No matter. Question number. Suppose I am taking the any question you can take. Suppose fourth I am taking. Given T3 equal to 15, S10 equal to 125. Find the value of D and T10. In your book, instead of T, A was used. A. But okay, it was in my practice. That's why I'm taking T. So go with this. Let first term is A and difference is D as usual, which is already given here. We want to find D and T10. I again tell you that T10 meaning nth term, and 10th term depend on nth term. Thus Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D now. So T10 will be A plus 10 minus 1 meaning 90. So we need two things, A and D. So okay, we try to find A and D. So we have nothing, neither A nor D we have, okay. But one by one we can use these equations. Look at. First I'll use this equation. We know Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Can you go with T3? A plus 2D. 3 minus 1. And what is it? It is given 15. A plus 2D. Equation 1. Drop here. Now go with S10. Now Sn equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into D, where S10 equal to 10 by 2 2a plus 10 minus 1, which is 9D. Actually it depends on what the given is. S10 was given, so I specially put n equal to 10. S10 equal to 125. 10 by 2 meaning 5, excuse me, 5, and 2a plus 9D. So we cancel by 5, 25. So this is equation 2. Now right now I'm leaving the question making from here, because a plus 2d equal to 15 is one equation and 2a plus 90 equal to 25 is the second equation. Write them one below the other. Use the elimination method, find a and find d, and after finding d and a you can go through the T10. T10 equal to a plus 90, already I have told. So okay, this was the question, student. Tomorrow I will send one more video. Tomorrow I will send definitely this video, and tomorrow I will, meaning a 2 video I will send to you tomorrow. So 5.3 will be definitely completed, and this chapter will come in your exam. So please go through the questions. If you have any doubt, you can send me on my WhatsApp number. I will send the solution to you. Thank you.